One morning, campers found an old-fashioned porcelain doll sitting on the porch of the dining hall. Its eyes, painted a piercing blue, seemed to follow them wherever they went. No one claimed the doll, so it was left there, gathering dust. But that night, campers noticed the doll had moved, now sitting at the base of the steps, almost as if it was waiting for someone. Over the next few days, campers swore they saw the doll in different places around camp, sometimes peeking out from behind trees, sometimes sitting quietly in the corner of the mess hall. The doll seemed harmless enough, but then odd things started happening. Lights would flicker, and campers would find their belongings moved. Some say the doll is inhabited by a mischievous spirit, one that delights in stirring up trouble. If you look into its eyes too long, you might feel compelled to do things you'd never do otherwise. As the sun dips below the horizon, a tall, dark figure emerges at the edge of camp, watching in silence. Campers who have spotted it say it moves with the setting sun, slipping through the shadows, its form flickering in and out of sight. The counselors claim it's just a trick of the light, but campers swear they've seen the shadow move closer as night falls. It's said to be the spirit of an old hunter who lost his life in the woods long ago. His shadow remains, forever roaming the land he once knew. If you venture too close, he'll mark you as his prey, lurking just out of reach, but never far enough to let you forget he's there, watching, waiting. Middle school field trip, 2 days, 1 night, 4 kids per 1 bedroom. I couldn't sleep that night, so I got up and quietly checked my phone while my friends slept. We shared a king-size bed. I felt like the walls in front of our bed were off, but I didn't know why. The day after, all of my friends looked at each other in a very strange way, but no one said anything until we were all ready to go and on the bus. All of them saw the same thing. They said that on the walls in front of our bed, there was a black body that looked like a guy who had been burned to a char, was crawling around on the walls. They couldn't sleep either, but they were too scared to move all night. So everyone acted like they were sleeping. Still don't know what was that. My now ex and I went camping in a small campground in Wyoming, even though we were warned by the guy at the gas station that the local tribes considered that spot sacred and perhaps we should reconsider. We were tired from driving all day, and there were other people there as well, so we just put up our tent and fall asleep. Everything went just fine, and the campground was lovely, so we decided to stay for some days. However, that second evening, we huddled in our tent, listening to a mountain lion attacking and killing a small dog yards away from our tent. Again, another beautiful day in the woods. The other people camping around us had left, and it was just us, and we liked the solitude, but there was no one else to talk to about these things that were happening. The third evening, a bunch of skunks drifted through our campsite. Not 1 or 2, but 7 or 8 of them. I never knew they traveled in herds, but they sure did that evening. Another nice day, but on our 4th evening, a bunch of hunting dogs, all beagles with numbers spray painted on their sides, ran through our camp and scattered our fire and our supper and were generally a nuisance, as were the 2 hunters holding shotguns who were hot on the heels of their pack. We went to bed hungry and early. In the middle of the night, it rained and rained and rained. I woke up when I drowsily hung my hand over the side of our air mattress and found we were floating. That evening, we were far away from that place and never returned. I want to think these things were all coincidence, but I don't think they were. Years ago, a young camper went for a hike and was never seen again. They say he got lost in the dense woods and wandered for days, calling out for help. Today, campers hiking the same trail sometimes feel a cold breeze pass over them, even on the hottest days. If you're quiet enough, you might hear the sound of footsteps, like someone is walking beside you, just out of sight. Some campers have even spotted a shadow darting between the trees as if a figure is trying to find their way back to camp. Those who see it claim they feel an overwhelming urge to follow it, but the counselors warn never to stray off the trail. The vanishing hiker, they say, doesn't want to be found, and anyone who follows him might never find their way back.